Hi, I'm Paul.
And I'm Penny. We're a couple of empty nesters that thought it would be fun to travel.
So we bought an RV and became Nomadic Phin Addicts, hitting the road with our fur babies. Let's get ready to ramble! I am trying to figure out where to put this camera to get the best angle. I already took my utility knife and cut the carpet up there where I'm going to be pulling it back. I didn't want to bore y'all with that. But anyways, I'm fixing to see if I can find a good place to put this so y'all can see me work my butt off. I think that'll work. Let the ripping begin, brother. And just like that, the carpet was no more. Now for the padding. And I'm seeing some rotting in the floor that I did not want to see. Bye-bye, padding. One thing I didn't think about is all these staples. They couldn't have just stapled it, on the edges. They got staples everywhere out here. So that's going to be fun trying to get them pulled out. But not going to bore y'all with that. The chair was, but we took it out to have more room in here for the dogs and everything because we won't use it anyways. But there's some studs coming up through the floor. I'm going to have to cut them off with my grinder so the linoleum will lay down good. I also have studs over here, but those are where the seat belts hook up. See the rotting I was talking about? There's a little bit of rotting on the edges. Not too bad. I mean, we're not going to be walking there anywhere. This is where the couch sits, so hopefully it'll be all right for a while.
So, I don't know if this is a good thing or not. There's sparks flying from the RV, and my husband is making a lot of noise. Hey, honey.
How are you?
I'm great now that I'm back home looking at my sweet, wonderful husband.
Oh.
So I did a little video of the sparks flying out the door.
Oh, yeah?
So what he's doing is we removed a chair out of there to make a space for the doggies. And it was bolted to the floor, and there were bolts coming up through the floor. So instead of trying to find the bolts underneath to pull them out, he's just cutting them off even with the floor. That way we can put the new linoleum rug down on top of it, and it'll be smooth. So that's what's going on.
So, y'all saw in the video when I pulled up the padding, I was complaining about all the staples. I'm not a carpenter. I'm not a carpet layer. But it does not take this many freaking staples to hold stuff. They had the carpet okay. It was around the edges. That's good. But the padding, all you got to do is lay the padding down. Then you put the carpet on top of the padding, and you staple through both, just around the edges. And it's fine. But no, they put staples all in this floor, and they were all over here. I pulled them out one by one with some pliers. I'm not doing that in here. So this is what we're doing. That's how I roll.
When you first did that, I jumped because the spark jumped over here and it scared me.
That's what I was afraid. Yeah, you might want to go ahead and get out because it's going to be slinging stuff around. I don't want, especially when you have all the staples are up. Finally.
Oh wait, what's that over there?
Maybe not. They're not all up.
I didn't get the great part of him trying to wrestle it onto the floor.
Ha!
But we have a linoleum. Da, da, da. He's got to cut out around the steps. Right now he's just trying to get the little bolts that the couch is going to be attached to, poke through there, which it seems to be going through there pretty good. Much more dog friendly this way. And these little markings, of course, will come off. They came off of his shoe. They just wipe right off. I was like, looking at that, and I was like, where are those coming from? They're like multiplying. It's the toes of his shoes. He's hard at work over there, y'all.
Yep, I'm not a carpenter or a carpet maker.
We're just doing this. We're winging it.
Winging it.
That's all you can say. Such precision. Such concentration. My husband turning into a regular Bob the Builder over here. Can he fix it? Yes, he can. Smearing some glue.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Not worried about it being perfect because we're going to end up changing the whole interior flooring anyways eventually.
Yeah, this is just temporary for right now, just to get the carpet up because of the dogs. But our plan is we're going to get matching all throughout. So whatever we decide on, it's going to go through the whole RV. We don't know what we're doing.
We don't, but we're doing it.
I mean,
we know there ain't going to be no dogs leaving pee stains on this stuff.
No. Or foot trackings.
Yeah.
Wipe right off.
Well, we are introducing the big dogs to the RV for the first time. Malala's already been out here a few times. And Luke, the poodle, he wants to run off, so I had to literally have to pick him up and bring him in here. Zeke listens. He's good. But this is the first time we've had the big dogs in the RV. They're sniffing around and checking everything out. What do you think about it, Zeker?
Gives you some perspective, about how big Zeke is when you see him in here.
Yeah.
You like it? He's happy.
What do you think, Zeker? No, that's my seat. You can't be in my seat. Luke, please don't pee on anything.
How does this pull this out? I don't know how to do that.
Luke. Yeah, what do you think about it?
He's like, yeah, it'll do in a pinch.
They love their mama, for sure. What do you think of Zeker, bro? What do you think about it? Malala. Malala likes to get on the table.
I definitely want to get one of those little gate things like I was talking about, like as soon as possible, because I don't want like Zeke stepping off of that and hurting his leg, like trying to walk through there.
Yeah, he had a little difficulty getting in here.
He figured it out though. Zeker and Luker and Malala.
Alright, here's the finished product other than the thresholds I'm going to put around the little corners there. It ain't professional by no means, but it's better than carpet when it comes to these guys.
Alright, so I think the dogs really like the RV. I guess they're just happy wherever we're at. And we're really digging our fireplace over here.
Fireplace is rocking, man.
Very romantic.
We'd have the lights out and video it. It looks really cool, but then the video would be like really dark.
Yeah, all you would see would be it.
So yeah, I got this flooring down. Like I said, it ain't no professional job. We're not really worried about it because eventually we're going to do this, redo the whole floor where it's all matching all the way through.
Yeah, it's temporary.
So basically this was just to get the carpet out of here because of these three right here. mainly these two, because she's not really a problem. But so yeah, now if they pee on this or whatever, then we can just mop it up and we'll be good. So
they're making themselves at home, as you can see. They're just laying down and
what's
they're
up,
really
Zeker?
comfortable.
The countdown is on.
We're actually thinking about spending a trial night in here before we leave. So they'll get used to like how they're going to be sleeping in here. We're going to convert either the couch or the table into a bed. So hopefully it will encourage them to sleep on that, because we got a queen bed and there's not much floor space. And the dogs are used to being in the room with us, and he sleeps on the end of the bed, and Luke is up and down, but they like to be around the bed. Malala just sleeps in the bed with us.
Why are you slobbering all over me? We're videoing. Oh, that's what you do, isn't it?
So, yep, I'm a mastiff. That's what mastiffs do. But, yeah, they'll have to get used to not having floor space in there. That's going to be their biggest thing. But
so we've changed something besides the name. We're actually just going to drive straight down to Miami and stay there for 7 days and then come straight back home. Well, I got talking to my wife, and I'm like, we have an RV. Why don't we use it? Because we've got friends, like literally all around where we're
all
going.
of them down, yeah.
So instead of going over to Chattanooga and down through Atlanta, like the shortest route to go to Miami, we're actually going to go down through Alabama and go down to Tampa first. It's actually Spring Hill, Florida, is where my friend Jody Johnson lives. We're going to stop and spend the day there with him and spend the night there. And then that Sunday morning, we're going to get up and drive on down to Miami. It's about another 5 hours. And get our RV parked down there. Of course, go to the Dolphins game that Sunday night. And we're going to stay 5 days there. And we're going to leave there and go up to Daytona Beach, Florida. We got a buddy named Michael Skelton that lives there. So we're going to spend a day with him and spend the night there, hang out with him. And then we're going to leave there, go up to Lexington, South Carolina, and visit my buddy Tommy Council and his wife Sarah, and for a day, spend a day there with them, spend the night there. And then Sunday morning, we're going to get up and go to Knoxville to my buddy Pedro the Fantastic Painter's house and watch the Dolphins game for that Sunday. And then when the game's over, head on home. It's going to be a total of 2,422 miles is going to be our round trip. So, yeah, we're looking at some gas, buddy, for sure.
But it's going to be fun, and we're excited. This will be the first time we've got to take our dogs with us, and our first time going anywhere in an RV, so we're happy. And we can't wait to take y'all along.
And it's kind of cool because, like I said, we were going to just drive straight down there and stay and then come back. Like, doing it this way, I'm breaking it down into like 5 or 6 hour increments of driving.
Yeah, you're not doing
instead
driving.
of just driving and driving and driving.
18 hours straight.
Drive 5 or 6 hours, stop. Drive 5 or 6 hours, stop. Drive 5 or 6 hours, stop. And visit with friends we don't get to see very often. And that's the plan. The countdown is on. 5 days. And when I get off work Friday afternoon, we will be heading southbound, baby.
Southbound with a hammer down.
So I believe that's going to wrap this video up. So
see y'all in the next one.
We'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.